They have an awareness. A player was around this situation. If they want to take the fight, they can do it whenever they want. Are you aware, 𝒂𝒊𝒂𝒏𝒂𝒊𝒌𝒐'𝒔?
Oh,
he still wins it out just. That's cut off. With 90 control still in their favor, it's going to have to be this. Shaiiko takes the hot drop, pre-fires the angle, can't lock it out because 𝒂𝒊𝒏𝒄 gets the first. There's Shaiiko getting one back as hot and cold does the difference. There's 𝑺𝒐𝒑𝒏𝒔 with the control of 90. Shaiiko, one and one more. Suddenly a 1 versus 1, but it's all locked out. He can't find his way through. They're locked around on the corner, 5 seconds. The swing onto the corner. They just pull themselves back into the bathroom and he cannot make it.
Would have been huge, but the Nitro gets used to try and take the fight with a VIP player instead.
There it is. Oh, Shaiiko predicted the swing of hot on there from the walk-in and gets the second onto 𝒉𝒂𝒏𝒄's head as well. 50 seconds and a 5 versus 2. 𝑺𝒔𝒑𝒊𝒏𝒈𝒔, he's caught out and almost removed from the round. He's tucked onto a side, but beams Shaiiko. 𝒔𝒑𝒊𝒏𝒈𝒔 gets dropped. 𝒉𝒂𝒏 with the kit is just going to try and stick the plant. There's a bulletproof, but it doesn't quite catch 𝒂𝒂𝒏𝒂𝒂𝒑. 𝒔𝒑𝒊𝒏𝒈𝒔 holding himself around pillar, waiting to see if anyone wants to go for the swing onto the back of red stairs. 𝒔𝒑𝒊𝒏𝒈𝒔 stepping all the way up towards the site. It's 𝒂𝒊𝒏𝒄 and Shaiiko that find one apiece. Ranchiro's caught right in the middle of it. Shaiiko stepped up directly onto the door. You can see the pressure from 𝒂𝒂𝒏𝒂𝒑 on the far end. It's going to see if they can try and win out here. The player is low down and he doesn't quite know, so he's not confident enough to go for the full swing. There's one more for Shaiiko right inside the site. 𝒉𝒂𝒏𝒈𝒔 going to see if he can stick it. The swing round, and Shaiiko still a problem. Now Shaiiko, he's got to see if he can try and do once again Shaiiko things. He's caught in a spray. He's able to find 𝒔𝒑𝒊𝒏𝒈𝒔.
Now they know exactly where they're going to be coming from, and Shaiiko's hoping to find another head. They are slowly repositioning around his position as well. Grenades are coming through, but I don't think they'll catch anything. Oh, actually finds 𝒉𝒂𝒏𝒂𝒑. 𝒔𝒑𝒄𝒏𝒄𝒑 sitting out there is going to be the true worrisome factor as he gets his first kill into 𝒂𝒑𝒂𝒏𝒂𝒑.
The ping on the roll, the push and the pressure. They're saying plant here. 30 seconds. They'll be blind. Just drive through. 𝒂𝒂𝒏𝒂𝒑 finds faults though, and 𝒉𝒂𝒏𝒈𝒔, he's going to see if he can do exactly that. Right on the ping, right on the money and the mark. And there's 𝒔𝒑𝒊𝒏𝒈𝒔 getting the drop onto one. Cannot find the 𝒔𝒑𝒏𝒄𝒑 on the second. 𝒉𝒂𝒏 game away on the approach. They're holding right, and he's able to win it out. That is BDS. Echo might be the difference maker right now. If they've still got a drone keenly aware towards that Monty, and it seems like they want to set it up for it, they're ready to go for the strike. 𝒂𝒄𝒏𝒄 gets caught out. In the meantime, it makes the game of that Monty a lot more isolating. There's a spray through and one more vertical gone. Oh no, oh no, Hun! He's able to be the difference maker. They've now got to drop to support. They cannot get 𝒔𝒑𝒊𝒏𝒈𝒔 up. They're all out of time. Hopped over the wall, a massive risk that did not pay off, but 𝒔𝒑𝒊𝒏𝒈𝒔, he's round on the back line, gets the kit, gets the plant, gets stuck down, gets the round.
He's going to be playing that with the shotgun with 10 seconds left on the clock.
He's not being quiet. He doesn't have to be. There's 10 seconds. He wants to bait the engagement because he trusts the shotgun. There's the kit cold once again. French Vengeance has struck twice in a row. 2 rounds. That drone, did it catch him?
Should have.
Oh, it didn't! Just tucked underneath the vision of that. 𝒂𝒄𝒏𝒄 gets dropped. Shaiiko has no idea. And there it is. The pickup is 𝒂𝒊𝒏𝒈𝒔. You take one of ours, we'll take one right back.
And with that, another drop, I believe, has come through. The diffuser has been recovered. 𝒔𝒑𝒊𝒏𝒈𝒔 finds full. So that is the knock out of question.
But on the back of pretty much every BDS player still standing, there is a sliver of a fight. And 𝒂𝒂𝒏𝒂𝒑 is the one that's able to win it out. 𝒉𝒂𝒏𝒈𝒔 goes down. 20 seconds. They're just going to try and break their way through onto the site. The first goes down. The second follows quickly. BDS, map point. Just out of range, I think, but is wanting to try and catch the fight itself. Does he know about Melusi? No. Lack of an awareness, and that's going to be an easy pickup. The kit is cold. A minute on. 𝒉𝒂𝒏𝒈𝒔 goes big, but he has got to ace clutch.
Oh,
there's an Echo drone watching it as well. We just saw it swing round. 𝒉𝒂𝒏𝒈𝒔 is under all the pressure. 20 seconds. 𝒔𝒑𝒊𝒏𝒈𝒔 is the full stop on the end, and BDS are able to take the round, take the win. The 3 points, it was close, but as I said, this could turn out to be defining.
Time for another cracking game. It is an EU versus Brazil clash. We've got W7M and BDS going head-to-head. Both of these teams potential favorites for the tournament, just like the Liquid TSM game. His time. There is a Maestro just to the corner away from him, as Shaiiko's tempted to make his way in through delivery, and he's going to take KZ's head clean off. And he's facing presence inside on the top floor. Shaiiko just around the corner in delivery, being peeked, but he needs to find Julio. He does. And now a 2v2 seems winnable for BDS. Shaiiko has that diffuser. 𝒁𝒏𝒔 still control upstairs. BDS seeming to ignore it. And Shaiiko makes his way all the way into the bathtub. Whether that's heard, I'm not sure. But there's information likely on the Evil Eyes. He's not going to be able to get an angle, I don't think, but he's going to try his darndest to do so. 𝒁𝒏𝒔 is low HP. It wouldn't take much either way, as these two defenders will try to retake, but it's Shaiiko to go nuts. Diffuser down and a double kill spray to get BDS the lead.
It is going to be patched up by Keeper Barrier, however, and that's the power of KZ on Azami, but it doesn't matter because Shaiiko takes him down from sight and figure it all out.
Oh, 𝒂𝒂𝒊𝒂𝒏𝒂𝒐 goes too late downstairs, and he's already missed the chance on 𝒌𝒑, who does manage to find his kill. Leaving it all on 𝒉𝒂 with 20 seconds to go. He is who we will place our hope on for BDS, and he finds one. Julio, the man of the hour, the most experienced player that 𝑤7m have, and he must clutch it. He has the diffuser, but does he have time to make it work? He's going to have to go through the barbed wire, but it's BDS's rookie to win out the clutch and retake the lead. As they edge closer to match point, BDS, oh, they hold on. It's Renshiro, the OG of all OGs, to stand up for BDS. Julio forcing that diffuser down with 𝒌𝒑, the IGL, to cover. Renshi now holding his position as him and 𝒉𝒂 go to retake, but it's all on Renshiro. How did it end up like this? BDS going down to 𝑤7m in regulation. Unless Renshiro can nail this second headshot, he can't get it done! And deliver handshakes after what was an incredibly intense match. There's so much respect between these two teams.
BDS is struggling a bit. It's actually going to be I9 pushing up with the pistol, but gets punished down by 𝒉𝒂. Man advantage stays for Fury.
Well, here comes the drop. Renshiro gets one on the back of 3 versus 2 versus 2. Qualifs does find one down the long corridor. 𝒂𝒐 is tucked onto pillar. It's around the swing, and 𝒉𝒂 is going to see if he can try and stick the plant. Hajime, he's ready for the fight onto pillar, loses it out, just leaves. Missing one grenade. It would be perfect timing here, and unfortunately no one else is there, but Renshiro has the gun to swing around. They've got themselves the default plant spot. Do they know about the one in freeze? Do they know about that, man, though? Caught the head off. 𝒉𝒂 is going to see if he can stick the kit. 𝒌𝒑𝒄𝒄 has a huge moment, unfortunately shut down. Renshiro brings the balance back 2-2, and we see now BDS starting to step into the heat that Fury want to bring.
Where it's supposed to be. 𝒂𝒂𝒄𝒄 drops though, and that is going to be an entry that BDS need to try and push through. There's still Fury members all around the site that need to be picked up. Hajime drops, and now one is off site, one is on site. They could try and push for a plant here.
𝒉𝒂 is looking where it's safe to go. He tucks in, so they just have to watch the swing onto white stairs. They have the window, they have the top of the stairs. BDS once again have the lead. It's been back and forth.
Pressure onto Hajime. There's no ADS close to him either, so if a grenade comes around the corner like it did for I9, they might be able to just lock them off as we go.
BJ Man has the cover onto 1 and onto 2. Shaiiko goes down 2, but 𝒉𝒂 has Dark on the corner and is going to try and put the pressure around. It also came down on the stairs. Hajime was caught out by 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒏𝒂𝒂𝒂, and 𝒂𝒐 sits and waits inside Laundry in a 1 versus 1 showdown. Who is the catch? It is 𝒂𝒐, just hits the DMR. It's BJ Man gone 2. You can't really get more experienced than that. 𝒉𝒂𝒂 is going to see if he can stick it. He's going to just get himself down onto the default. The pings are there and continual. The fight down long isn't the one we see. Pressure that might come through from the Lion here, and the Blitz is what I'm most curious to see. It's a quick rush. I9's the first through the door, and Dark's the first off the board. The Blitz goes 2. 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒏𝒂𝒂💏 was not going to be surprised by that. It was an all-in rush, and they're almost all out. 𝒂𝒏𝒂𝒏𝒂𝒏𝒂𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏
gets picked up. He hoped to go for a very aggressive and snappy shot, but isn't able to land it.
BDS, they put the difference down. They put themselves 2 rounds away from securing the points. They put themselves 2 rounds away from ending Fury's run. I9 goes for the slow and steady creep. He's not quite been caught out yet. Pre-fires one side, gives a bit of the position away. The fight comes back towards him from 2 different angles, but it's a very narrow one. Dark, he gets one. 𝒉𝒂𝒊𝒏𝒆𝒍𝒔 gets one back, but it's picked up on the rotate. Suddenly, 𝒂𝒂💏 and 𝒉𝒂𝒊𝒏𝒆𝒍𝒔 all that's left. The fight on the window, but look at where the kid is. They have time, but they've got to still recollect it. 𝒉𝒂𝒊𝒏𝒆𝒍𝒔 pulls himself back. Goes for the fight out the window, but it's pre-fired and angled. He just keeps going in with scrapes and scratches against each other. It will reveal there's only one player currently on site. 𝒉𝒂𝒊𝒏𝒆𝒍𝒔 has to to fight his way back round. He finally wins it out, but Lysolus is going to see if he can get the plant put down. There is some cover coming through. They know they have an angle, though, and 𝒂𝒂𝒊𝒂𝒂's able to punish them via it. 20 seconds, a 2 versus 2. The fight scrappy over the side of Dorms. That's the concern of the rotate that we talked about not being open before. It's a fight now, and it's one that 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 wins out. BDS, he's able to get one more off the back of it. A final fight, tucked around the corner. He cannot quite find it. Tap in and see if he can catch the player, and there's one. There's not the response, but Shaiiko gets it, and it's back and forth. BDS is able to find one out of it, but Renshiro has the cover, and instantly Hajime has it right back. It was a bloodshed. Versus ones have appeared out of the mess of what was a hot drop in the core of the site defense. 𝒉𝒂 on one end suddenly finds the header one, swings as they slip past the first line of defense. It's all down to BDS. He cannot quite get the connection with the first. He's pretty much out of time, and BDS end the run of Fury here, 7-3.